Hello, Yarrow again. ZFM video 2-pole 15.2. Today is the 21st of November 2018. This particular test or demonstration is of a serial mode configuration, very similar to the prior video 15.1, except again it's in serial, not in parallel. The rotor, by the way, that's in the machine is very similar to this right here. And what we have is a north-facing magnet here and a north-facing magnet here, in other words, facing out. The magnets are 1 by 1 by a half, and the tolerance to the wheel, to the coils is extremely close. Anyway, we'll give this a spin just to see the comparison and see how they stack up against each other in the serial versus the coil mode. So here we go. Notice it speeds up pretty rapidly. I'm going to shift over to this guy right here. We still have kind of that irregular pulsing. The firing is not optimal by any stretch of the imagination, and that reflects in the numbers here. Right now we're spinning along merrily at about 4,900 RPM, and we're drawing about, I think the battery is being drawn at about 0.8 amps. And that's kind of reflected on the screen. The blue line on screen is, again, the amperage, whereas the yellow is the voltage. You see all the on and off spikes on the voltage, how they move back and forth. Got some inconsistency here. Let's just freeze this momentarily so that you can take a better look at it. You will note the firing pattern here. There's one fire, there's another fire, there's another fire, there's another fire right here. They're all irregular in terms of their timing. We haven't quite figured that one out. You will also note that the amperage lines are way thinner than what you saw with the previous mode. In other words, with the parallel mode. But that's essentially the difference that we see. Again, it's at 24 volts. Voltage is the same, but the amperage is less than a half, probably 40%. And the RPM is at 4,900 versus 7,200 for the parallel. Those are the major differences that pop up. It's still working. It's firing 4 times a revolution. It's firing here, and here, 4 times a rev, and it works. What that points out, in essence, is that the coil ends themselves are the major drivers, both in repulsion mode and in attraction mode. So it does work, even though there isn't any coil in here. Interesting, very interesting. Anyway, that's the basic lineup here for today, and we'll do some write-ups and present it on the forum in the very near future, and then we'll be moving on to the next mode of experimentation. By the way, in serial mode, the transistors are actually pretty cool as you look at them. Warm to the touch. Nothing really hot in comparison to parallel mode. Again, Thanks for your attention. See you next time.